Listen, first and foremost, if nobody told you as of yet today, I love you. If nobody told you as of yet today, I am proud of you. You're going to continue to achieve anything you set out to do. You understand me? Also, you already know, I do want to give you that brief disclaimer, all right? So I only want you to take what resonates, and I want you to leave the rest behind. I don't want you trying to force certain scenarios for you. If you don't happen to get your confirmation through me, I guarantee you're going to get it through somebody else, all right? So be patient with your process. Also, as you already know, my voice is too raspy to be whispering, all right? So this is about the time that you probably want to go ahead and hit that volume. Now, of course, before we get started, as always, I want to thank you so much in advance for all your love, like, share, subscribes, your gifts, kind words, not only to myself, but each other too. Because I don't always get to pause in the middle of my message to say nor relay that to you. So thank you. Also, for those of you who are wanting to book your coaching session, or as far as your personal prophetic reading or relationship reading as well, the link is in my bio, okay? So let's get started. Now, the message will not be that long, but I definitely wanted to hop on here because there's certain things that I do need to relay, because there's certain energy that you're going to start to experience, all right? So first, you are about to start to feel a transformation happen. So the things that once were bothering you, the people that you once were bound to or felt stuck to, certain people that was triggering you, so on and so forth, you're almost in a sense going to inherit that effort syndrome, okay? Now, with me saying this, it does feel like you're going to feel a sudden switch happen. So this is just like you would switch on the lights. This is how it's going to feel. So for those people that keep doing the same thing over and over again connected to you, you gave them warnings after warnings to get their behavior together, it's no longer going to matter to you. So we'll talk about it, all right? Now, one, some of you, this is going to come in the form of relationships. So these are people that you were connected to romantically, or you were pursuing certain relationships with them. These are people that may not have offered you a commitment, or if you were in a commitment, it almost was like open because they weren't fully focused on you. They prioritized other things over you. So this could have been their career. This could have been other connections that they were entertaining at the time when you weren't near them. This is just certain people who felt like they was going to continue to have time to play the same thing over and over again. You're suddenly going to feel a switch. So you're going to go from focusing on what they're doing and who they're doing it with to not caring at all. You're actually going to, instead of chase them, you are now going to replace them. So there's people that you were feeling drawn to where, again, you felt like you needed these individuals. You were losing sleep off of them. Energetically, you were exhausted. Mentally, you always replayed certain things that they was doing or could have been doing. You were wasting time. So now that switch is going to happen where you're no longer going to focus on them. You're going to prioritize yourself. So this means instead of focusing on what that person is not doing, you're going to start doing certain things. So instead of focusing on who they're talking to, who they're messing with, you're now going to allow yourself to be open to new connections. So you're no longer going to feel restrained by them. Also, you're going to go through a little slight mourning process. So instead of played out where you're crying and crying, you may have a day or so where you're crying or you're in your feelings, and then all of a sudden you're no longer going to feel it. You're going to go from an episode of wanting to make them mad or say things because you're mad to they're no longer wanting to make them mad, but instead you're going to want to make yourself happy again. So you're going to start to replace certain people that were depleting your energy. So these are people who were draining you again. You were steady trying to cheer them on. You were steady trying to be supportive of them. You were steady trying to help them break certain cycles that they had the opportunity to break, but they refused to, or they didn't. You're no longer going to care about that. So there's again a renewal that's happening. You have new partnerships that are about to be presented. So instead of, again, focusing on what that person is doing and who they're doing it with, you're going to focus on who you're going to allow near you. You're actually going to now allow people to respond or interact with you. You're now going to start responding to text. You're going to start to see people when you're out noticing your presence. You're going to start to notice people noticing you, and you're going to welcome and embrace it instead of, again, chasing behind this person who couldn't make their decision. So you're no longer going to care about things that no longer serve you, okay? Now, not only that, it's not only just pertaining to romantically, because I'm telling you, some of y'all have been depressed. You've been sliding down the wall. You've been out here losing weight. You've been out here, some of y'all gaining weight, whatever the case may be, but your energy's been all over the place. You gave that person too much power over you. You made them the main character of your life instead of you. So instead of writing new chapters for yourself or welcoming certain people, once upon a time there was somebody else in your life that you felt like you couldn't get over. That family dynamic that you kept going back to, those friends that really wasn't for you, but you ain't want to be by yourself. You had to keep learning lessons through these individuals. There was old partnerships that once upon a time you felt like you was never going to allow them to leave from your life, but you got over them. Now those people, you get disgusted or you denying to even being connected to them. So just know that you got over it before and you're about to get it over again, and now this is a time that you cleared out that karmic cycle, so you'll never have to experience these feelings again. So you're learning your value. People only do to you what you allow them to. You understand? So you've been getting karma through that karmic that you've been with because you didn't know your value, so you continue to allow them to do it again, or you wasn't learning your lessons when God was giving you signs and synchronicities to disconnect yourself from them. You kept coming up with excuses, or you felt like you was there to save them, guide them. God said no, they're no longer your obligation. So now you're about to start feeling yourself prior to certain situations, right? So now, before you met them, you was full of life. You like to have a good time, go on adventures. You was laughing, you was thriving, you was glowing, you was dressing yourself up however the way that you have to be. So that doesn't mean females, you was wearing heels, what you may have. This doesn't mean, oh fellas, you was in the suit and all of that. No, but you was feeling yourself and confident no matter what you had on. You knew that you was the sun in a sense. You knew that you was the light, so therefore when you got around other people, you was confident. You knew that people were interested in you. You know you had options, or knew you had options, and now you're about to get back to it. So you're getting reminded of who you are at this point in time, once upon a time prior to that person coming into your life, because there's certain partnerships that was really dimming your light, because when they met you, they seen how other individuals gravitated towards you, so you were stroking their ego by pouring into this individual, trying to persuade them that they could be greater, but they truly didn't believe it. So these were people that kept dimming your light because you kept taking your flame to them and allowing them to put out your torch in a sense while they shine. So absolutely not. Some of these people don't even realize that being connected to you was almost like on stage. They may have seemed like the lead character, but you was the person on top that was actually putting that spotlight on them so other people could even notice them. Some people only wanted those people just based upon the fact that they was with you. Some of those people only wanted to try to buy and bribe those individuals just to try to take their attention from you. Those individuals is not truly going to be correct or proper investments. They're not going to be happy, but this is the time for them to learn their lesson. So God is saying you're not chasing, you're replacing. It's time to move on. You did what you could do, but you're not about to keep allowing somebody to disrespect you. You're not going to allow this person to say certain negative things towards you. So you didn't have them say negative things. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate your gifts, babies. That you didn't have them talk so much stuff that you almost grew numb to it. So you're allowing them to disrespect you while you're trying to pour in and help this individual. No, it's a lesson that has to be learned. So they're no longer going to feel great by putting you down. They're no longer going to feel superior because you're allowing them to step on you as well. Now God is going to knock them off that pedestal, and their attention is about to be back on you. So this is the time where you embrace the season that's getting presented. It's your season, okay? So it's no longer, and it felt like it was glitching a little bit, so excuse me if it is, but you're no longer going to allow these people to write you out of your own story or make your chapters about misery just based upon them. They out there living their life. So some of these people feel like they about to do what they want to do towards you, and that you're going to be waiting for these individuals. Absolutely not. So they're promiscuous. They're out here sleeping with Jezebel energies, regardless if they feminines or masculines. They out here want to have threesomes. There's certain people that are out here saying, okay, well, after I do this, now I'll get myself together and come back to this person. Absolutely not. That option is no longer available. So you're no longer going to allow somebody to interact with demons, be in contact with diseases, and they're going to bring back that shit towards you. Absolutely not. So if they didn't choose you when other individuals were wanting to choose them, you're no longer allowing yourself to even be an option. It's time to move on. You are going to be the center piece of your own life, but others in as well. Okay, so you have love coming in. All right, so that switch is about to happen where you're like, oh, fuck no. Why am I letting this person play with me? Why am I letting... So now you're going to start looking at them like, ew. They out here, they could be partying. They could be posting because they're going to try to make you jealous. They're going to be out here trying to entertain other feminines and act like they got it together. But you know deep down in your soul who that person is. No matter who they encountered, they're going to continue to cheat on them because there's some of them that was entertaining people unbeknownst to your knowledge. And they were still trying to get with you. They still was messing with you. So therefore, you know this individual is just going to continue to do what they want to do. And the only difference is they're no longer going to have access to you, so you let them go. Now, this is not just romantically. This is also pertaining to, thank you, babies. This is also pertaining to certain family members too. You then allow them to keep doing the same thing over and again. They're not learning a lesson. They're taking advantage of you. They're disrespecting you. They're causing more work for you. So therefore, you're going to say, F it. And I'm telling you, it's almost going to be like a switch. You're no longer going to want to do for them. It's like, oh, you're going to be disrespectful while I'm helping you when nobody else is. You're going to be disrespectful when I didn't gave you, as far as I didn't saved you out of various situations. These are the individuals who, how they say, bite the hand that feeds them. So no longer are you going to feed them. Some of you, they were weak when they met you, or they was weak during the process of being connected to you. Your blessings been going to these individuals. You've been sharing. You've been sparing the whole time. You have been limited. So there's some of you that you're not even where you wanted to be because energetically you were pouring into them. Thank you so much, babies. You were giving them your stuff. So every time God deposited some energy towards you, or deposited some finances for you, or provided and deposited certain blessings that came, you were breaking it down and splitting with them, and they were non-deserving. And these are people that still talk stuff when you were doing certain things for them. So now it's going to be a switch where you're like, nope, I'm not doing it. So now these individuals that you were helping, you're no longer going to do it. So that mother, that brother, that sister, that lover, whoever the case may be, the people that were still talking junk when you was helping them out, you're no longer going to be doing those things. So how you was giving them a ride and they still talked all this stuff and acted like they was doing something slick for you. They never contributed nothing to the household or contributed nothing to your bills. They only took from you, but they had a sense of entitlement because you were always giving to them. Now this is a time period where God says, no, don't do nothing else for them. Let them be shot. So all of that money that they was not paying you, they should have been stacking up. All that time that they had where they was taking advantage of you, they should have been in a better position as well. So since they didn't take advantage of the time as well as the blessings that you were providing them, and the fact that you were taking from yourself and there was times that you was limited, you are not no longer going to be available to them. They're going to have to figure it out. So some of the times you've been getting your hand popped where you haven't been getting the blessings. You've been having to share certain lessons because you're sharing your blessings with people who didn't deserve it. God didn't bless them because they didn't deserve it, but you was giving it to them. God didn't bless them with certain opportunities, but they were taking it from you because God was not presenting it to you because he knew what you was about to do. Every time you thought about money that was coming in, you said, oh, I'm going to share it with so-and-so. I'm going to buy this, pay that. God was like, absolutely not. You don't know what they saying behind the closed doors, and some of you do because they say it to your face too, but you still was trying to include these individuals for blessings that God had for you. Absolutely not. You're about to save time, energy, money, not doing for these individuals. They're forced to do it for themselves. You've been getting in trouble. So that's almost like when a mother says, don't give so-and-so no candy, or don't do that because they ain't clean up their room, and then you go around and try to do it. Now that goes back on you. So God has been popping your hand energetically. You've been stuck in a certain spot. He ain't been giving you certain things based upon who you was around. Think of back in the day, right, when your grandmother or an older individual, this could be your grandfather too, when they had certain money in their hand, but that money in their hand was only for you. So they waited till so-and-so walked away and tucked it off to you. They waited till so-and-so wasn't in the room, or how you heard when you was younger, like, nah, if you don't got enough for everybody, they not gonna make it known. So this is almost like if you only got 4 ice creams in the freezer and there's about 50 heads there, you gonna wait till all them heads go so that you can sit there and offer it to the person that's around, right? So that's what God was doing. God's like, nah, I'm not blessing you with this. When I see every time you get money, you break it down and you spend it on them. You don't spend it on yourself. See, now I'm not going to keep that big house that you worried about. You talking about how you want a big house, not for you, but based upon the individuals that you plan to take with you, the people who's going to destroy it, the people that you're not going to have no peace in it, the people that didn't contribute to nothing. They actually spoke against it, but now you want them to celebrate the things that you're bringing into fruition. God said absolutely not. So there's certain things that you're not getting based upon the people that you're around. God is going to use this as an example for them to see that be careful what you speak. You understand? Be careful who you treat crazy. How you ever heard that expression where they say, be careful, you never know who an angel is? Well, you're an earth angel. So therefore, now they're going to see who they was playing with. These are the people that seeing you in an effed up predicament, didn't have certain finances or seem limited, and they chose other people over you. They talked certain foul things on you. They sat there and took from you instead of pouring into you because they felt like you was limited. The whole time, God just wanted to test them to see what they was going to do. And the more that they say you're not going to achieve, as soon as you walk away from these individuals, God's about to bless you. You understand me? See, God is somebody that he's real cocky when it comes. See, it ain't even cockiness, it's confidence. God knows what he didn't produce. God's like, what the enemy say? Oh, so-and-so ain't going to make it. Watch this. Oh, that what they say? So-and-so is going to stay effed up. Okay, well, watch this. Okay, what they say? So-and-so wasn't going to have a business that boom. People wasn't going to gravitate towards them. So-and-so was not going to be married. So-and-so wasn't going to make millions. God say, watch this. You understand me? He going to prove the devil wrong every time. All you got to do is pay attention and listen. You understand me? So this is not you speaking negative on you. This is you speaking life into you, because now God's about to show these individuals that they never should have blessed or played with their blessing, as well as they're going to realize that you are the lesson that they could have sat there. He's going to give them a quick glimpse of what they could have had they did the right thing. So therefore, there's certain people that they're going to be knocked off that pedestal. And they only was on the pedestal because they was standing on your back. You was up here speaking positivity into them. You was out here pouring all of your energy into them. So these individuals only were seeing certain heights that you weren't seeing because they were stepping on your back. But as soon as you got up and got away from them, now all of a sudden all of that stuff starts crashing. You understand me? They was using you as a stepping stool in order to get to where they wanted to go to, and a lot of these people ain't even like that for real. They out here feeling confident because you've been giving them compliments. You understand me? They out here reaching finances because you've been limited. So this could be you've been taking care of the kids while they father or they mother out there living their life, not spending time or attention on them. They out here living free, doing all of these things while you was limited in the house, in a sense, taking care of them. God's about to bless you. You understand me? Because you sat there invested in the right stuff. You didn't give up. You didn't sit there and stop. You sat there and did the right things. You didn't put monetary gain over your morals. You didn't sat there and cave into the cycle. You was trying to break it. So God's about to break certain abundance into your life. I'm trying to tell you, about to be blessed. So you're going to go from feeling limited, feeling stressed, feeling like you got to stretch this and do that, to now the enemy, which was some of your friends or frenemies or certain family members, now they about to see. You understand me? So again, do not feel or rule yourself out, because that's the enemy trying to get in your head. You're going to have that switch all of a sudden where you like, matter of fact, so-and-so ain't even all of that. Just like you thought that so-and-so could do this and you was pressed about that. Some of it, you was feeling illusions based upon magic that another person was doing on that person. So therefore, you got caught in that. Absolutely not. You're going to start feeling yourself like, boy, Girl, bye. That shit ain't even like that. You ain't even like that for real. You was alright, but you ain't even like that. And you're gonna start looking at them differently. You're gonna be disgusted. So this is not just romantically, but these are people that you was in contact with. That friend, you're gonna be like, Shorty was phony the whole time. Shorty was out here trying to do what I do. Shorty out here, she wasn't loyal. She wasn't genuine. He wasn't genuine. He was out here trying to be a copycat energy and try to rush to where you was going to before you to make it seem like it came from them. They wasn't really like that. They was only shining because they was in your presence. You something great, baby. You understand me? So you about to have that switch where you like, the homegirls where you on the page, you ain't liking nothing. I told y'all, I go through my friends list. You might see my followers list on TikTok go down. Why? Because the energy ain't right. Why you steady watching and you not liking? Why you viewing it? This is not just TikTok. This is Instagram. This is YouTube. I don't need no monitoring spirits at all, nowhere around me. And if you watching, but you not conversing, you not interacting, they watching your business, they sharing everybody else's stuff but yours. They out here, you could post something and somebody else post something and they out here complimenting that person. You see their name and all the likes. You see their names and all the follower lists, but they watching you for free. Absolutely not. They not gonna come up off of that no more. So I'm telling you, I be going through. Let me see. Okay, who? Huh? Oh, you watching they speak? Bye. Because that's just like you walking in the room and ain't say nothing to me. Don't be disrespectful. What you lurking for? That's a monitoring way. That's something that I don't like. That's just like when I feel people in my energy. Okay, you want to talk to me, you want to holler at me, but if you watching, you ain't speaking, you got to get out of here. I don't care if you talk about, oh, I really do like you. No, because after a while, you looking like Shorty off of, what's it called, Players Club. I always say his name, Melvin, the motherfucker with the glasses that's just breathing from the bush and shit, try to run up on Diamond. I don't need no weirdo energy. If you out here lurking, you got to go. You acting like the guy with the glasses off of Hey Arnold, where you just breathing and shit. Absolutely not. You speak up. Yes, we a mind reader. Yes, I can read minds, but baby, I'm trying to chill. See, our gift is so strong that sometimes we just want to chill. Like, just come correct. I see you, I feel you. There's nobody that can try to tune into your energy that you can't feel, that you're not hip to. Get out of here. If you're not... I'm direct. I'm somebody like, come correct. What you like me, tell me. Oh, you want me? Okay, well, tell me. What you guys show me something different. I like somebody real direct with it. Go ahead. I don't want to play the tough one. I don't want to keep guessing. I don't want to keep reading minds and I gotta... No. When I read the mind, I want to see it in real time, the action that you're doing. I'm not playing with you. Thank you, babies. Thank you. I like y'all too. But seriously, come correct. You all scared. You watch it. Oh, what a shorty got him. Well, what if shorty's waiting for you? You out here just playing. I shoot my shot. Shit, I told you I'm something like Ray Allen. You know what I'm saying? I'm something like Ray Allen. I'm something like Reggie Miller, baby. I'm something like KG. I'ma dunk that in your inbox. Like, what's up? What's your name? How you doing? I'll make you blush. What are you talking about? I'm real direct. That's what we like. We don't need no, oh, well, maybe, or coulda. I need somebody that's strong. Stop being, get the fuck out of here. Because you out here acting all, it's cute because, okay, I might make you feel a little, you know what I'm saying, nervous. Okay, but no. We need to see that you are about that action. Because no. So therefore, there's certain people, they gonna mess around and miss their opportunity. They talking about, I was going to ask you. This is almost like you at a school dance. I was going to ask you to dance. Now you done missed your chance. And now somebody else done stood up. Now we out here vibing. Now we out here slow dancing. Now we out here grinding. Now you over there looking stupid, feelings hurt, chest caved in. You should have spoke up. We ain't missing our opportunities. So again, some of us, we real direct. But if you come correct, we gonna be real cool with you. But there's some of you, we feel your lurking energy. Like, go home, Roger. It's uncomfortable. You just out here. That's like you looking through the window and shit. Get the fuck. I see your shadow out that motherfucker. Okay, don't that because you gonna fuck around and get popped. playing with me, okay? So, no, all jokes aside, for real, y'all gotta, this that season, so therefore I'm telling you, certain people are about to be entertaining you. Some people gonna be interested. Shoot your shot, because somebody's waiting for you. Some of you have to realize you actually stepping up and reaching out is that person's confirmation, because God been telling them that you're heading in that direction. So this could be, okay, God told them that this person is going to reach out and talk to them, and now this person who's waiting for you is starting to almost not, I don't want to say become a non-believer, but they out here waiting like, okay, is that ever going to happen? Just because your ass is scared, shoot your shot. Step up. Play your position. Ain't no guessing. Ain't no second guessing. And some of y'all stop speaking limitations in your life. Oh, nobody's going to want you because you have children. Get out of here. What you talking about? Somebody about to be happy that you got that family attend, that you got that basketball team. Come on now. You a great mother. You a great father. You understand me? It's the energy that come with it. You stay up. So therefore, again, stop causing limitations. There's some of you, oh, nobody going to want you because you got a stomach. Shorty, they ain't seen you when you ain't had the shit. It's been years. So therefore, guess what? If they approach you with the body that you have, that means they're attracted to you, and they mess around and rub that stomach like that wood on the Apollo. What are you talking about? Oh no, nobody's gonna want you because you got a stomach the whole time. What? They rubbing that shit for good luck. That's a favor. You understand? There's some of you that's really out here, you trying to tuck your back in. Oh no, nobody's gonna want you because you feel like you got a big back. When I know some motherfuckers right now that they standing in the crowd looking over other people for somebody with a thick neck. You know there's somebody for everybody. You out here trying to tuck your back in. No, let your back be big. If that's how it is, motherfucker, they ain't met you. You talking about how you used to be. When you used to be small, you was hungry, motherfucker. You ain't had no money. When you used to be small, you was stressing, motherfucker. You wasn't eating nothing. So you talking about what you used to be. You used to be sick, okay? So cut the shit out. Or again, if you done lost weight, they not going to know unless you show you out here going down memory lane, posting certain pictures. Cut the shit out. Okay? You post a picture with the track and post a picture without the shit. Okay? Let them see both sides, baby. You either, shit, I'll come out with the bundles, but as soon as I hit that door, I might shake that shit out and put it on the chair next to you. Now you see the straight backs. Now I got the AIs on. Okay? Now when you talking about you want to rub the fingers through the hair, Mario, okay, do you want the bundles that's on the chair next to you? Or do you want to rub them through the straight backs? Because if you're going to run them through the straight back, put some motherfucking grease on your fingers and oil that scalp too. Y'all better cut it out. You out here thinking that somebody out there ain't liking you. Come on. You better get it together. You out here, sir. You out here keep a hat on. Now your fucking head hurt because you don't want somebody to see your hairline. Now you can't go outside when it's hot outside because that paint and shit that you put on your hairline is dripping and shit. Now you sitting there got the Helga eyebrow because the oil and the shit and the spray paint then rubbed through. Cut it out. Show it. Okay, you getting older. Okay, you got the body, cool. Okay, you got a little fade right there. Okay, cool. Some of y'all out there just acting ridiculous. The shit that you doing, you seeing stars since Saturday. You been seeing stars since Saturday, sir. You been sleeping in the hat, showering in the hat. You grab it like it's a damn wig cap. Cut it out. Okay? It's not that big of a deal. Shit. You take your hat off, I'll take mine off, motherfucker. We be good. What are you talking about? Cut it out. But y'all out here, some of y'all shorties, you sleeping in the wig. You ruining all these wigs. You sleeping in the wig. You eating in the wig. Again, your scalp's all sour because you ain't took the shit out. You understand? Heat up under that hat. Cut it out. All right? Cut it out. You talking about your hairline's not growing in or your edges is going, why I bet? Because you keep rubbing that shit out just like a damn newborn. You got the newborn scalp, the baby scalp, looking like you got soft spots. Look like you got the basketball band on your head and you ain't played ball in a year time because you don't want to take the damn hair off because nobody, you don't want somebody, girl, if you look like Lil Bill, you look like Lil Bill. Somebody love it. He going to be out there just grabbing your damn head like a sporting ball. Cut it out. You out here just seeing stars, ruining wigs, them hairlines going, then rub your fucking edges out. You out here acting like you... Girl, you about to be G.I. Jane out this motherfucker. Are you crazy? It don't matter. You got the low or you got the long. Alright? Shit, you might got the pootie tang or you might not got it. but cut it out. Somebody's gonna like it, okay? Cut it out. If you gotta cut your hair and start over, I'm somebody who, I like different styles. I just like to see who really like me. That's it. I used to do my freeform locks just because you're going to see the hair that comes right out of the scalp. Let me see who like me in my natural form. Okay, I might like the wigs this day. I done shaved my hair last year. My shit's back winging again. It's let it go. Cut it off, restart. You understand? Shit grows back. If not, or well. Somebody like it. How Shorty stay with the mustache or for Friday after next? Shut up. Somebody likes it. So cut it out. You out here just wearing them bulletproof vests, wearing them those damn waist cinchers and shit. Girl, you can't even take a deep breath because you built like one. Stop it. Every time somebody hug you, they think you beefing with somebody because you got the damn little waist, whatever they're called. You know what I'm talking about. You got the damn bulletproof vest on. Every time we hug you like, yo, you got ops out here? Whole time, no, you just trying to suck the shit in. Girl, if you don't let that stomach out, some of y'all want to keep putting the pants over the stomach. Now your shit went from one large little damn round stomach to now that shit look like a Krabby Patty because you done broke the stomach down in 4 parts. Cut it out. Stop. Cut it out. Who's for you is going to like you. You out here gonna have to keep that shit up. That ain't even you. You built like a Krabby Patty. Because you want to keep squeezing the fucking stomach together in them damn pants. You keep getting the size small knowing damn well you in the XL. Cut it out. They love it. Are you kidding? I'm trying to tell you. It's only you tripping. Who's for you's gonna like you when they see you like, oh, I like the way, you know what I'm saying? I like the way this stomach kick out. You trying to duck off stretch marks. They looking for that shit. You understand? They talk, let me count your tattoo. He want to count your damn stretch marks. Cut it out. You out here tripping for no reason, baby. It's your season, so step your ass outside. You hear me? Have fun. It's the time of our lives. I told y'all shit. I'm out here. What? We finding our husbands finding us this year. What you talk about? You gonna go from chasing that other motherfucker for 11 years and in 11 days you about to get proposed to? Thank you. By the real one, by the realest. Are you crazy? You gonna look at the other people disgusted. What are you talking about? We outside. Well, I'm not really outside like the way that heat's set up right now. Okay, so I ain't outside. I might be on the porch. I might be looking out. But I'm outside energetically. You hear me? When the sun starts going down, that breeze come through, I'm outside. What's up? All right? So this that time, so respond. Shit, if you getting on dating sites, get on dating sites. I just can't get I can't get on dating sites. No. But back in the day, and I'm not getting on now because I don't need nobody who knows me from certain places. Oh, and by the way, whoever that was that I seen in Walmart like not too long ago, because I had to be quick because I was just trying to go in there real quick to grab some shampoo so I could go get my baby's hair braided. But then I walked in there and see how packed it was. I had to get out of there. But whoever that was in the parking lot that showed so much love, like, oh, I know you. Thank you, babies. I appreciate you. I've been meaning to want to say that. And when I see y'all out, it's all love. You understand? Now, when I got my babies with me, I be quick because I don't play about them. You feel me? But in that circumstance, I definitely was trying to get some shampoo, braid their hair. It was, you know what I'm saying, that was back to school time. But I'll say this. Y'all, go outside. Respond. People are waiting. Look in your inbox right now. So there's somebody who's looking at you in the little message right now, the little comments about to shoot they shot. Go ahead. You single, you outside. All right? You single, who gonna take you on a date? What type of flowers or food do you like? Send me a song. Write me a poem. Come on now. That's that time. You gotta know who you are. But I love you so much. I'm gonna post this on YouTube. Remember, if you need me, you know how to reach me. Links in my bio. But I love y'all. I gotta get up off of here. But y'all have a wonderful night. Love you. Thank you. Yes, babies. Love you too. Bye-bye. See you.